Hello, my good people of YouTube, my subscribers, and all the alphas out there. I'm back with another reaction. It has been a couple of weeks since I posted a new reaction. The first week I had family that was here out of town, so they took up my room, so I couldn't really fit in recording time. And then the second week, my wife was out of town for work, and I was dealing with a sick dog. And unfortunately, our dog of 12 years got sick, and he ended up passing away last week. So kind of been dealing with all that. So I did record a reaction a couple of days ago. I haven't posted it yet, but I'm planning to do so. But while I was doing that, I noticed that Jurin was coming out with a solo track. And there was a music video that was coming along with it. And I don't know if you all are familiar with Raspody. I am, because yeah, she did some tracks with Mac Miller and Anderson .Paak, and then of course she has her own stuff. But that's when I first heard her on as a feature on some other rappers' tracks and stuff. So yeah, so she's just top tier rapper. She's a Grammy award winning rapper, so that should tell you how good she is. And so it says something that she wants to jump on a track with Jurin. And yeah, I mean, it's going to be a great opportunity for Jurin to just work with Raspody, and I'm sure the other girls will probably be there as well, rooting for Jurin during this time and getting to meet Raspody. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to this track. I think it's gonna be, if anything that Raspody puts out is really good. So I'm expecting this to be a really good track, and perfect for her first solo release. I think this is gonna be really good for Jurin. And yeah, I'm just curious too if they're gonna, at some point, all the other members will start releasing some solo tracks here and there, working with some other artists. So yeah, so this is gonna be really interesting. So without further ado, let's get right into this video reaction, and let's see what Jurin and Raspody have for us today. All right, here we go. All right, I have the MV queued up. I'm expecting this track to be a little bit of the throwback old school type style. And I'm expecting the lyricism of these two to be really good. So I am looking forward to this. So let's get right into it. Here we go. Jurin Asaya featuring Raspody, PS118. Yep, as I expected, old school style beat. Yeah, I think this is going to be just so well done.
Let me talk to him.
Alright, Jurin.
Destination out of this world is space travel. New heights, I'm seeing new lights, so change levels. More space is faced an exhibition. XG on an expedition. Light speed, go to extra distance. Shooting stars when you blink, then I bet you miss it. I want the galaxy, baby, you want the recognition. Everything is moving the way that I planned it. I'm planning transmission.
Make the planet shift with my gift.
Oh,
I'm an alien.
Raspody.
Birthed by the sun, see the skin on me radiant. Everything I spit is for absorption in your cranium.
So good.
Surface level rap, I ain't never been as lame as them. Gamma ray rap, put the light to the mic, yeah. Distance between me and them, I'm a light year. 5.88 trillion miles off. I'm still send directions back home for the lost ones.
Proceed with caution, cause the G's can make you nauseous. XG's look like Martians. You know when I'm rapping,
I love the space
no
thing.
nonsense, and they know that the flow cosmic. You rap or not, I'm just floating on a track like an astronaut, and I'm dunking on your planet when I pass the rock. I got a vision when I drop it, so you gotta listen. Making a movie like Apollo missions.
Know what it costs.
Back to the Future, DeLorean.
Gotta bring the heat, it's a big bang process. Culmination reach, they seeing a meridian. I get around like Pac, I be traveling. They don't want no Star Wars, they don't want to battle with a quasar. Send them black hole, that's a favor. flavor. Frequency high, they don't even cross my radar. Impact looking like the moon, all these craters.
Travel too close to
That
the
was
pole,
nice.
that's where the rays are. You set the bar too low, that's why we raise our 7 dots on the screen like
You tell
stars
'em,
gotta
Jurin.
claim us. I just do what I do and I do till we paid off.
Oh, I like
Oxygen
that.
level low, vapors is all I'm breathing in. How to hit a rhapsody, the queen, no bohemian. 8-bar tax off with ease, so convenient. I see the play, Earth is feeling crowded, so I needed space.
Get off my
Yep,
way,
she needed
get
space.
off my way. Volatile don't follow rules, I don't behave. From my thoughts to my style, sharper than a blade. I'm a different type of grade, and I mean that with shade. Anointed by the cosmos, you can't relate, so get off my wave, get off my wave, get off my wave, let me be. This is higher intellect from a legend MC.
Every time I go and I feel anointed, I'm like Christopher Nolan on anointment. The way I push it back to the limit seems like I'm double jointed.
Do a
I've
little
been
fade
appointed,
out.
my employment is recording these tracks just for your enjoyment. I'm excited, hope you feel the raps. Punching like Tyson in science, I'm near the grass. Spaced out, but I'm
Nice.
grounded like I'm near the grass. Do this with the passion, you see the flash. I write like firefighters, I feel the draft.
And off she goes. Being transported to the mothership. Wow, that was excellent. Man, there were so many bars. I'm gonna our second time through, I'm definitely gonna take a look at try to see what these bars are. Yeah, it wasn't too long of a song, 2 minutes and 40 seconds, but man, they really packed in a lot in that short amount of time. I don't know, maybe it's just me being a little greedy, but I wish they could have done a couple of more verses, but yeah, it was. And like I said, Rhapsody, I mean, she's such a good rapper. And I mean, Jurin kept up and their flow between each other was excellent. I mean, it was so smooth from Rhapsody to the other. And I also like that as a as a featured artist on the track, sometimes they only do like a short little snippet, but in this one, yeah, they Jurin had hers, and then back to Rhapsody, back and forth. That was really good. So let's rewatch this again and kind of see what I can pick out this time. And I will pause on things that I find interesting or some bars that I want to highlight. So all right, let's cue this back up. All right, second time through. Let's see what we got. Yeah, you can hear like a radio transmission or like transmission from space or something. But yeah. Oh, did you see that? It looks like that was cool. She was walking, and then in the back she turns into a butterfly.
Let me talk to him.
And I also like just the beat. It's just so smooth, and then when that bass comes in, yeah, that's really nice.
Destination out of this world is space travel. New heights, I'm seeing new lights, so change levels. More space is race and exhibition. XG on an expedition. Light speed, go to extra distance.
Yeah, I love how they incorporate the space scheme through the whole thing. I mean, that's really cool.
Shooting stars when you blink, then I bet you miss it. I want the galaxy, baby, you want the recognition.
She wants the galaxy. She wants it all, right? And not just recognition, but she wants it all. And yeah,
Everything's
deserve
moving
it.
the way that I planned it. I'm cutting transmission.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let me go back on that. What was that? Cutting transmission. Everything is moving the way I plan it. Oh yeah, so that's like a play with planet, but planet like space planets, Earth as a planet or whatever. Um, and then yeah, and then she does that smooth transition over to Rhapsody.
That I planned it. I'm cutting transmission.
Make the planet shift with my gift, I'm an alien.
Yeah, I like how she said planet shift. So there's like play with words like transmission, like a car transmission, and then you have shifting gears kind of thing. So that's cool.
Planet, I'm cutting transmission. Yeah, yeah.
Make the planet shift with my gift. I'm an alien. Birthed by the sun, see the skin on me radiant. Everything I spit is for absorption in your cranium. Surface level rap, I ain't never been as lame as them.
Yeah, I love that part right there. It's like level rap. I ain't never been as lame as them. Yeah, that's so good. So
Gamma
good.
ray rap, put the light.
I think gamma ray, it's like I wonder if it's like because she's a Grammy award winner, Grammy, but it's kind of like gamma ray, Grammy ray. So I wonder if that's the play there. But yeah, I like that. Put the light to the mic. Yeah.
To the mic, yeah. Distance between me and them, I'm a light year. 5.88 trillion miles off.
Oh, if you notice too, it looks like because there's that shot of the DeLorean. I wonder if that's the tracks of the DeLorean, like going back to the future kind of thing, and it's leaving the tracks. Um, but I also like
Yeah,
how she
distance between
incorporates
me and them, I'm a
light year.
5.88 trillion miles off. Still
I think the 5.88 isn't that the distance, the light years from the sun to Earth, maybe? I think that's the distance in light year. Okay, but
distance
yeah,
between me and them, I'm a
light
light
year.
year. 5.88 trillion miles off. Still send directions back home for the lost
Lost
ones.
Proceed
ones.
with
I like that.
caution, cause the G's can make you nauseous.
Yeah, G's like G-force makes you nauseous. Yeah, that's nice.
XG's the group of Martians.
Martians.
You know when I rock it, you get blasted in the process. No nonsense, and they know that the flow cosmic. You'd rather not.
cosmic.
I'm just floating on a track like an astronaut. And I'm dunking on your planet when I pass the rock. I got a vision
nice.
when I drop it, so you gotta listen. Making a movie like Apollo missions.
Know what it cost me.
That was
Know what it
nice.
costs us. Gotta bring the heat. It's a big bang
Bang
process.
process. I
Culmination
love that
reach.
part.
They seeing a meridian. I get around like Pac. I be traveling.
So Pac, I'd be traveling. Is that a reference to Tupac track? Oh yeah, that's what I'm guessing. I can't think of the song, but yeah, I know it's the Tupac song. I Get Around or something like that.
They don't want no Star Wars.
And then Star Wars, battle, they don't want no Star Wars, so no war between stars, but Star Wars the movie. All right.
They don't want to battle with a quasar. Send them black hole. That's a favor.
I like how she does the quasar favor, like the way she plays with the word on that. But yeah, isn't a quasar? I think if I remember, I think it's like the brightest light caused by a black hole or something like that in in um in a solar system or something. It's something like that.
Frequency high, they don't even cross my radar. Impact looking like the moon, all these craters.
Craters. See, yeah, the play of words there, quasar, radar, craters. Yeah, that was really nice. And I really like this part coming up with Jurin here.
Cross my radar. Impact looking like the moon, all these craters.
Travel too close to the globe, that's where the rays are. You set the bar too low, that's why we raise ours.
Yeah, I love that. You set the bar too low, that's why we raise ours. And then she did the like the glow and the rays are. Yeah, that's a nice play. And then 7 dots on your screen. I guess she's talking about the 7 members.
Travel too close to the globe, that's where the rays are. You set the bar too low, that's why we raise ours. 7 dots on your screen, like stars gotta claim ours.
Like stars gotta claim ours, yeah. So she's saying, yeah, we're gonna claim ours. All 7 of us are gonna claim our stars. Yeah, that's.
You set the bar too low, that's why we raise ours. 7 dots on your screen, like stars gotta claim ours. I just do what I do and I do till we paid ours.
Yeah, I love that part right here.
7 dots on your screen, like stars gotta claim ours. I just do what I do and I do till we paid ours.
Like do what I do and then dues because they paid their dues. And yeah, I mean, they definitely paid their dues. And then you got the DeLorean, Back to the Future car. Yeah, and I guess because the track is just has that old school feel to it. So yeah, maybe they did go Back to the Future.
How to hit a rhapsody, the queen, no bohemian.
Yeah, and that part was great too. No Queen, no Bohemian. So yeah, because when you think of Rhapsody, you think of the Queen song, but Bohemian Rhapsody. So that was a nice
Oxygen
play
level low,
there.
vapors is all I'm breathing in. How to hit a rhapsody, the queen, no
No
bohemian.
Bohemian.
8-bar pass off with ease, so convenient. I see the
8-bar
play,
pass off.
earth is feeling crowded, so I need
Yeah, and I like that. Earth's feeling crowded, so I needed space.
space.
Nice.
Get off my way, get off my way. Volatile, don't follow rules, I don't behave. From my thoughts to my style, sharper than a blade. I'm a different type of grade, and I mean that with shades.
Yeah, I love that part too. It's just like I mean it. I'm a different type of grade, but I mean that with yeah, I mean that. Like it's shade to everybody out there. Like, and she is. I mean, Rhapsody has the um, definitely the right to throw shade.
Anointed by the cosmos, you can't relate. So get off my wave, get off my wave, get off my wave, let me be. This is higher intellect from a legend MC.
Every time I go and I feel anointed, I'm like Christopher Nolan.
Christopher Nolan, I think the director of Interstellar, which is a space reference. The Newman, isn't that? I think it's like a microphone, like a professional, like grade microphone or something like that. So she's like Christopher Nolan on a microphone.
Intellect from a legend MC.
Every time I go and I feel anointed, I'm like Christopher Nolan on a Norman. The way I push it back to the limit seems like I'm double jointed. I've been appointed my employment.
Push it, yeah.
It's
Double
recording
jointed.
these tracks just for your enjoyment. I'm excited, hope you feel the raps. Punching like Tyson in science, I'm Neil deGrasse.
Yeah, so Mike Tyson with the punch, and then Neil deGrasse Tyson, the astrophysicist.
Spaced out, but I'm grounded like I'm Neil deGrasse. Do this with the passion, you see the flash. I write like firefighters, I feel the draft.
Right, like fighter fires, I feel the draft. Like, wasn't that a movie too? The draft or something with the firefighter movie. I can't remember what the thing is, but yeah. And then the mothership has come for Jurin. She's gonna beam back up to her ship, and yeah, and that ends it. Okay, final thoughts on Jurin's solo debut, PS 118, featuring Rhapsody. As I expected, anything that's featuring Rhapsody is going to be excellently. The lyrics, just the beat, everything just fit perfectly. And they did a great job feeding off each other. And yeah, and I'm really happy that Rhapsody did have quite a few verses on this track, and it was just like one verse at the end or something like that. And then, speaking of the end, you have the fade out of the music where Jurin kind of just goes off and does her own little bar kind of thing. So great references on that one. I think my favorite part is where she's talking about the glow, raise the bars, lower the bar, and we raise ours. Yeah, that whole part of Jurin, I really enjoyed that part. And then Rhapsody, yeah, I mean, her first verses were, I loved them. How she incorporated light years and the thing. Yeah, that was really good. And yeah, I mean, it was an excellent debut track for Jurin, and yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing if the other members are gonna do any solo tracks in the near future. So yeah, we'll just have to keep out for that. But yeah, that should do it. Final thoughts is that I'm really impressed, and yeah, it was so well done. So so that's it. I'm going to post this video, and then I got another one that I'm going to post as well. So keep a lookout for that. But until then, I will see you on the next reaction. Y'all be good. Thanks.